Oh, Himeko! Ah! Currently beyond the sky.
Interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
I did not expect Genuine to make his... Oh, well, hello. What is happening? So, okay, they prepared for battle. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? It's also welcoming though, but cool. The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. The Marshal, aka Yaguang. According to the 10 Lords of the... Or Chief Spigot East didn't least Cardinal. Anyway, sorry. That's what I heard. That was in my mind when reading that. Okay. The 10... Jingliu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in Zhuling. Where's Zhuling? So... Okay... How long are we talking here? Like, are they still being interrogated? Or is like... Because it seems like they're not in prison, but they're just being hauled off until something, further information has been in development. But interesting. But only like, or more like they analyze the records. Anyway.
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission.
Ayo.
Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Hey.
Was there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
Face out. I like face jokes.
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Loufu to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
The Seer strategist Yawa, which we have. Allah. I guess they're maybe just wants to. Just to keep it more challenging and to see other matters of perspective. Like a 3D chess game.
Look who's talking.
Hey!
I didn't vote against it, did I?
And this is where I pulled her. That's the place where I pulled her. I got her, so ha ha ha. I'm so happy.
But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve. Just in case.
Okay. Needs to keep a few. Okay.
Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands.
Sweet. That's awesome. Okay, clever.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Loufu take the lead in this battle.
Okay.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Loufu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the war dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day.
Wait, is the war dance ceremony done or is it still ongoing? I can't tell. But I mean, Stellaron crisis. Or, oh no, I guess it's after the war dance ceremony was done, so... Wait, so why is this in Himeko's perspective right now?
With Elder Huayan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Loufu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story.
Golden blood? aka Enforius? Huayan. Also, who's Elder Huayan again? Wait, Elder Huayan was Yun Li's grandpa? I forgot to say. I think so? Wait. Anyway.
But the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out.
Oh.
There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Her connection to Jing Yuan.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Loufu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Loufu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win.
Okay. So in other words, everyone wins. So what do they, when they meant by Golden Blood, does it mean Emporius?
Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic Foresight instead?
And change from the Dozing General? Maybe.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Loufu how significant this battle is.
Yuchue must even Lawful how significant this. Okay.
Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience.
Hmm.
What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
He makes a point. You never seen that coming. He's basically saying you never see Amphorius coming. Okay. But yeah. Enforces karma. Interesting choice of words. Or I guess their own interpretations of it. But I guess, yeah, it's definitely Golden Blood, aka Emporius.
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
Interesting. Okay. Cobalt Head. What a choice of words. Why does it sound like an insult to Noose? Anyway, emergence of the Iron Tomb is a calculated instant. They will just sit around. In other words, Iron Tomb is ready to emerge.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is a glimmer of hope for them, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
Oh? So, what's the beneficial for Xianzhou? And the powers of the key to... With an allied force, aka the Genius Society. Aka the Herta.
There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster.
Selenova. Oh, this is Selenova being mentioned here. Wait, is this the first time Selenova is being mentioned? Battle of Center. Wait, what's it called again?
Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster.
Sadunirama Star Cluster. Okay. And what's her message?
Be extremely careful.
Oh.
The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of abundance, could take them on.
Oh.
However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are
The Lord Ravagers, of course. Fantilia.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them.
They are having their own 3D chess. 3D chess. What, 6D chess?
My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Loufu will fall into Fantilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Yeah.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts.
Yeah, she wants to spread doubt's seeds of chaos and destruction into the strong, mighty hunt group.
Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath?
To save
future
generations.
from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Yeah, we're literally in the front line. Oof. Aw. Yeah, Donghung's now part of the Amphorius now, so yeah. Your buddy is fighting in the front lines. Welt Yang, senior member.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Oh.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Wait, Welt is going in there? Well, at least they're back in the Astral Express. Oh, and Herta's in the Astral Express. It just occurred to me. Hello. The Herta in the Astral Express. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
Oh, can Pom Pom have her moment? Let him have it. Let Pom Pom fight. I want to see Pom Pom in a mecha suit and fight the Iron Tomb. Bring it.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
Okay, we need to be prepared. Okay,
I'll do whatever I can.
yeah, but okay. Someday back into the fray.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside.
Given that Cyrene is born from the Demiurge, if I'm believing correctly, if destroying the Demiurge Matrix was like destroying her father, is the Demiurge Cyrene's father? So we're destroying her father? That it's a separate kernel from the... Okay.
With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back.
Alright. Screwy!
And just like that, they're here.
And Herta! and Himeko.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Oh. Oh.
Well then, Let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
In other words, if you shoot, we will shoot back. Oh boy.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully. Huh?
Hmm?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination? Amphorius.
Wait, you did. Wait. Could we check the agreement box ourselves? That's not quite the consent, but I mean, we all consented verbally. Whatever.
3, 2, 1, launch!
Wait, but I forgot my backpack.
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
Awesome. We're in Furious. Technically.
Unlike Panagone's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Oh. So this is like raw Memoria for you? Untempered?
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
At last.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Oh yeah. Well, wise choice. Must be awkward to encounter one of your would they be considered former colleagues, or like, I still don't given that you're kinda anyway.
And Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
What? But Sunday could join? Why? I want to see him in action at least. He needs to get out there, you know, have his first exploration as in the Astral Express.
Agreed.
Oh, well, okay. If he says so, fine.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Angel Alliance.
Fushwen!
Communications normal.
Yo, it's been so long. We heard Fushwen.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal.
Adventurine, hello? Yo?
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Wait, Galaxy Rangers was supposed to also respond too? Wait, where's Boot Hill? Where's Boot Hill? Any moment now. Or Rappa. Hello? No response for the Galaxy. No surprising. I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment. Maybe they're just waiting. Or maybe like not to be strongly associated, or just like keep it down on the low key. I don't. Galaxy Rangers are. I need to know in depth about the Galaxy Rangers.
That's a pretty
Jade!
disregard from the family for Panacone's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himeko.
Hello? You two know each other? What's your guys' history? Pretty bleak for the family.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds.
What's Zulo?
The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Well, gotta preserve life, right? Oh, okay. At least I got research for it. Oh, Sheila Intelligentsia Guild. Okay. Let me guess. From Dr. Aisho? I mean, he looks the part.
The bad news is, the collapse of the erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Oh, you're kidding me. Well, the world is doomed as we know it.
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control.
Well, that's good.
The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal.
Interesting.
In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
Why does it make it sound like it's a disease? But, okay. Well. Why does it make it sound like it's COVID?
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
Yeah, selling medicines, protect yourselves from this incoming threat. Wow.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Would flattery get you everywhere? More or less.
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
Define discount, and by how much are we talking here? Oh, world's good. What? So is it a disease or some kaboom grenade that's gonna explode with this Inforius thing? What is this, an airborne cosmic disease? Why is there vaccines?
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
Oh, okay. Like this.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
The Elation? Oh, Elation being mentioned?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose. Makes me wonder, how many workers do you have?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message.
Okay. An old. Those who succeed should help all all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided. Okay.
In times of crisis, the Loufu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
In other words, help everyone, not everyone who has the payment or the down payment for it. Or as much as you can.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
All for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
Oh, so this is why they dispersed. Those two dispersed. Wait, but why can't they? Oh, wait. Sunday's under. Right. And then why Black Swan has to hide? I don't understand that. Unless just away from the recollection. Anyway, okay.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling the Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Emphorius looks like on the inside.
Oh! Yay! We're gonna have a field trip in Emphorius.
I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Some are sleeping. Oh. Well, I don't have Sunday and Black Swan, sadly, but, I wanna keep this, canonical. Oh, wait, hello! It's the Astral Express. Yay, okay, I'll take it. Fitting. Ooh. Try to contact allies, delve into a force and explore a world within. Okay. Welcome to Emphorius, where tragedy and heartbreak and tears come into play. Yeah. What's that photo? Time to save my children. Alright. Don't worry, Mommy's on her way. Mommy's on his way. The cognitive anchor receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello? Signal, can you hear us?
Yo! Hello, it's Billabong. Let's go. Okay. Yo! Wait, would Sela make her voice? Oh, it's Serval's here and Topaz, of course, Topaz. We just spoke to your buddies, Jade and Adventurine, earlier.
We're through. I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Yo! Serval makes a voice? Okay. Been a while.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Bellabog.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, would Sela and Topaz make a voice appear like not appearance? Dialogue.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Flashbacks of old cycles? Sure.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Bellabog?
Guerrilla 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, There's still a risk from the aftershocks.
Okay, so it won't be directly damaged. Well, I guess that's an upside for them.
That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
Yeah! We get to hear them. Sela and Lynx? What is Lynx doing down there? Japard and Pela. Okay, yeah. Silvermane guards. Actually, yeah, what is your little sister doing down in the Geomarrow vein? Anyway.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Sela makes a voice. Yay. Molly, when are we gonna have your pull? That would be unnecessary.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
We have sealed. Oh. Resealed. Okay, most engine of. Okay. So it's down into the Ice Age. Okay. Okay, cool.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
Heck yeah.
We really wish we could help, but Eurilo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
We're here to save the entire universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options.
Ugh.
But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurilo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
Aw, that's awesome. They got alliances on both sides. Eurilo 6 is covered. Branya?
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurilo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
In other words, I appreciate the help, but we can do it. We'll persevere with our own hands. Even if we die trying.
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Heck yeah. Also, aka, she doesn't want to be more into depth, so the world is already in depth. So they want to stand on their own feet. Sweet. Okay. Wonder who's this communication. You activate the chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the Xianzhou Alliance. Let's go, representative. Who is it? Hey, Fushuen.
Good news, Miss Himeko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation.
Sweet.
And I'm here to relay their message.
Nice.
Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Loufu. But the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Okay, that's helpful to know. Yaoqing.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
You gotta appreciate Himeko, cause girl got connections. Okay. She's got connections. So yeah, she knows what she's doing. and she is handling it with such grace.
The Loufu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Okay. Aww. Yes. Even if we didn't activate the Jade Abacus. But yeah, Jade Abacus or not, you're still on our side. We also have no intention of hiding the fact. Okay, there's indeed something. So, actually, yeah, what does the Xianzhou Loufu want to get from Iron Tomb? That's interesting. So there's something in the golden blood that they need from there. That's an interesting little side plot that's introduced of... Because they mentioned gold blood, so something about this golden blood. There has to be some significance. Or is there maybe a connection that's related to the Xianzhou Alliance? From thousands of years ago?
But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down. Nor will we be content to take a back seat.
Yeah!
If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so. Even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Yeah, with or without it, yeah. I'm like, even though this is kind of dire for us though, but hey, you know what? At least we still have it. Yeah. What happens if they use the Jade Abacus for like the most ridiculous thing? Like, I don't know, getting their hands stuck in a pickle jar. Cause, yeah. To activate the cognitive chronocognitive anchor, attempting to contact the IPC. So adventuring or Jade? Adventuring.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himeko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Oh, do elaborate.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible.
Yes, your friends.
So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
Okay.
Other departments at the IBC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
What's the catch?
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
Yeah, seriously, what's a catch?
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Okay. There are times where I don't. Okay, you know what? I like his story. His background story. But I think there's always this part of me that doesn't 100% trust him. You know, it's like there's a catch. There has to be a catch. But I'm like, okay, there has to be more benefits to this. But sure. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Wait, what's going on inside IPC? So, having financial trouble? Can't preserve. Okay. Is there something going on with people who are working under the Amber Lore or for the Amber Lord? I guess everyone has their own problems. That's fair.
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo.
Oh,
At least until now, they've had an uneasy truce.
wait, what? Oh, that's information I never heard before. Okay. And the only time I ever heard about Oswaldo was from Boot Hill. And Boot Hill and Venturine are, I guess, working together in dealing with Oswaldo. Interesting. But having bad blood with the Diamond himself? And also is part of the IPC, but is also, from what I understood and from the information we got about Oswaldo, is that he's also a nameless-ish. Wait, actually, I'm seeing the connection with Astral Express and the IPC now, but what was up with Oswaldo and Diamond? At least now they've had an uneasy truce. Boot is looking for Oswaldo, so... Interesting.
Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention.
Archforger?
I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Oh my gosh, they're just teasing us with information now. Okay. I feel like in the future, or maybe in the next planet after Planet Arcadia, we're gonna go delve into what this Lord Ravager Archforger is all about. Because we already did with Ventilia. In a way, I think we did with, I don't know, Sephiroth guy. I forgot his name already. And then interesting. Until caught the board's attention, I'll leave it. So, wait. Diamond and Oswaldo don't see eye to eye. They don't like each other for some reason until they have an mutual agreement to deal with the Lord Ravager Archforger, and also are now going to be dealing with another Lord Ravager that is into play with Enforius, which is also dealing with an Iron Tomb that could actually be a ticking time bomb of sorts. Yeah, that adds up. Okay.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
So, you'll be on standby. Yeah, but okay. Okay, interesting. It's interesting how we're getting how the outside, we're getting the perspective of the outside universe, outside of Enforius is going on. Kind of nice. And then you get little tidbits of what each group is, like the IPC, the Galaxy Rangers, the Sergio Alliance of the 10 Arbiters. Yeah. It's just and Astral Express. And then just a little smidge of the elation. So I'm like, okay. we are seeing groups working together, and now also Penacony, the family. So, as far as we're aware, let's see. Who are we gonna contact? Attempting to contact Galaxy Ranger representative. Okay. Speaking of... ... Okay, so Galaxy Ranger was silent.
Of course, we would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
They're always on the road, galloping across the cosmic horizon. Okay, attempting to contact the family representative. Okay, Penacony, what's your response? Oh?
Miss Himeko, is that you?
Robin? Why are you Pepeshi?
Yes, and you are Miss Robin.
Huh?
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise.
The question... actually, never mind. I think I already know how you... Your Memoria and stuff. And... Got it. Like brother, like sister. If we had 1 week, now we have little Pepeshi Robin. This is kind of cute.
On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
What in the world? What is the family doing? They're looking out for themselves. Their paradise is in jeopardy, and you're gonna lose a lot of audience and customers if something happens to the cosmos. Don't you think about it? Hello, Mr. Family of the Oak family. You know, you business savvy fella. A little response would do.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
We only seen like a small fraction of each of the families. But we're introduced of like parts of the family. And like... I feel like along the way we're gonna have like new playable characters from different families. That's my prediction. But I think that's like in the way future updates from now.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Okay. Okay, so we have at least we have some power as a shareholder in play. So that's awesome.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Oh, bless Robin's soul. She is literally an angel. One moment, hold on. BRB. Okay, we are back. Hello. Okay, we're back. Okay. But yes. was like going to like hold the phone down just a smidge. So still charging, that's good. Alright. Whee! Okay. I guess we answered all of the cognitive anchors. And then, as we could see, all the core frames are in. Alright. To Akaba! Ooh. Well, Himeko?
Why is there no one here?
Actually, wait, what the heck? Hello? One moment. I thought I cooled it down a bit. Oh no, is it because we're in, a place where I could have a tendency to crash? Okay, give it a moment. There we go. The water is borderline could crash.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himeko.
Better yet, which cycle is this?
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Huh? Is it Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses.
And also, right now it's still using the old Welt's voice actor here, so as of now, as far as I'm aware, like the new voice actor for Welt is already out on the new update that just came out like a few days ago. But of course the old Welt, this will be the last moment you ever hear the old voice actor Welt. So yeah, have a moment to relish. Just a moment. But yeah.
Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant.
Yeah, why would it be so quiet in such a bathhouse?
Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Okay. What's your analysis, Sunday?
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
What the heck? Complete silence is after the prelude to divine. Who the heck is this?
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
March?
Everyone, be careful.
Oh, it's Evernight. I'm confused. Wait, okay, what cycle is this? Oh, okay.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Look, wait, we are friends. We come in peace.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
Ominous music.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 titans who guard Amphorius.
Hmm?
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I practiced so long for this.
What the heck? Much. Mother knows. She knows it. Okay, nice, nice.
Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
Apparently, she has been into the Amphorian theater.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang.
You can't fool your parents.
Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
Oh, her eyes.
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh.
So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication.
Ooh.
If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
Oh, that's awesome. She would have her own army. She would literally take 10 of you times 10.
Thanks to her, we all turned into titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
Yeah, just to keep it mainstream. So in other words, Dong Hung can shrink back to his original growth spurt.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
The same old, same old. We don't get a new outfit and everything. I'm waiting for it.
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Oh, you wish.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
The way we look the same. At the dawn cloud. Oh, that is so good. It's kind of wholesome. Anticipating this. Crash, my old nemesis. I've been expecting you. Okay, good. We're back. I was expecting to crash one way or another. I was expecting. This is why I was away for a bit. But okay, we're back. After that prank with Evernight.
Unbelievable.
What is happening?
All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
Wow, not having a bath? That's something.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
So, are we this muscly dude now? We're Atlas?
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening.
Will arise.
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Now she's the tour guide. This is... Aw. Our good buddy now bears the weight. Yep.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah, we're being sore right now, so... We're taking a long nap. Wait a minute. If Cyrene's Kyrie and we're being Sora who's sleeping into our sleeping pod for like, I don't know how many years or cycles. Well, years here. It is like... yeah, anyway.
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken.
And forward into the future. So now the Trailblaze holds the past, present, and future.
And then bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
You gotta keep up, old man.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Yeah, your kids have grown up.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tatalov.
Oh my
Could it
gosh.
be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
Apparently.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Of reason, teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection.
Wow.
Praise be to Electra.
I didn't think we'd be, You know, I should have expected this. Or no, being worshipped. I don't know how to feel about that. Well, time to have a family photo. Oh wait, could you turn around, girl? Oh, family photo, guys. Cheese to it. Look, it's my daughter. Like,
that it is no longer an end in equilibrium, but a peaceful
goodness
journey
gracious.
home. Praise be to Dan Hung,
Duh.
pillar of stone, for
Ooh.
you are a mountain range and the backbone of permanence. Your silent form paves our path across the earth.
Okay, Dong Hong.
Praise be to March 7th,
March.
Veil of Evernight, for you safeguard time for us, weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
Huh. Interesting. Your kids are being worshipped. I don't know how to feel. Aristocrat, you'll see. Low key. Wait, can I talk to him? No, I can't. Worth a shot. What? Ooh, give me that prayer ritual. That's Fagusa. I'll take it. So, yeah, your kids are being worshipped. I don't know what. Huh. Okay. Oh, another prayer ritual. Oh, sweet, Evernight. Let's go. Sweet Hornix. Pardon me, mother of the Titans. Coming through. Hello, Unsolved Mysteries. How you doing? I wonder if there's any quotes or any... Oh, that's awesome though. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm having an extended vacation in UAE. Until further notice. But also having the time to just enjoy having some streams done. So, at least for me, it's like kind of late at night. Living Flame of Jurios. Phew, survive or be destroyed. Either way, it's a tough choice. Cool. Yeah. Doing pretty good. How's your day been? Man. Ooh. Oh. Ella and Thalia. Oh. I've yet to talk to those girls. Onwards to our child. Let's gracefully walk there. We walk with poise. Also, hold on. I need to see how their walking motions are. Oh. Walking on stairs is a bit... It needs work, but it's close, kinda. An assembly of mortal debates, a theater under the God Watch. Here, at the center of all beings, we dare to listen, speak, and deliberate. Reason out rules, establish laws, and pronounce death. Oh gods, does this amuse you? Are you not entertained? I'm pretty sure that's the reference. Ah, subtle. Oh, we have ways to go. Okay. If that's kind of...
Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken!
Sweet. Yeah, because your mother and father are here. Also, hold on. Just double checking. Am I lagging? Okay, I'm not lagging. That's good, I think. Okay.
Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
Oh, come on!
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
No, don't do this to me. Okay. Let's relish in her again.
Behold, our last titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken. Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn. Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Okay, I think I'm back. Okay.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
You can totally relate, huh, Sunday?
She will give us the answer.
Wakey, wakey.
But I am not the deliverer.
Huh? Please, I'm not. Wait, what do you mean you're not the huh?
She will give us the answer.
I'm not the huh?
Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
Oh gosh, I so want a screenshot so bad, but I'm like, wait, I will risk it. I just want to. I don't care. Oh gosh, here we go. Am I good? Am I alive? What a way to introduce yourself in waking up. Okay. Yay. At least I have a backup. But okay. Yo. Throne of Worlds. Me.
Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
Yep.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end.
The destruction flickered and dimmed. Ooh.
So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me
And become heroes. Yo. Quoting Finon. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. And Forace's thing. Ah, the petals, the pink petals. That moment when you open Honkai Star Rail, it has this pink petal things. Well, it doesn't do it anymore, but oh, there it goes.
Yes, it's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of a trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm.
The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants.
Is that what she means?
But to become heroes of rebellion.
Yeah.
To face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
Yeah.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting.
Oh?
Someone like all of you.
She's being Oprah right now. You get to be hero. You get to be hero. You get to be a hero. Everyone gets to be a hero.
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
Aww. Bearer of chaos. Aww.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
Oh?
Explore,
Understand.
establish, and connect.
Wow. The epitome of the trailblaze.
Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
So, is Black Swan being low-key nameless now, maybe?